What's up? Let's get into it. Today's breakdown is going to be the Denver Broncos World of Matchups, coming to you all live and direct with the info. So, a complete overhaul pretty much. Russell Wilson gets traded. They gave up too much to get this guy, but it sounds like John Elway, Nathaniel Hackett, new HC believe that this team is a quarterback away. Just like they did when they brought in Peyton Manning, they think they can replicate that same kind of production and end up back in the Super Bowl and see what happens. And quite frankly, I think it's possible. The Denver Broncos were always just a quarterback away. Last season, the season before, this team is a win-now team. This team is built to win now and go into the playoffs and see what happens. And so they roll the dice on getting Russ. Let's see if Hackett lets him cook. Make no mistakes, folks. This team is absolutely stacked from the inside and back outside. They got ballers everywhere. You got Russ. Javonte Williams is the next great running back in the NFL. Melvin Gordon is still no slouch, even though at 29, he is an aging star. He's still more than serviceable. Cortland Sutton just needed a quarterback. Watch him blow up and have a huge year. Jerry Jeudy is an absolute baller. It seems like the off-the-field stuff will be rectified. Look out for Jerry Jeudy. He's going to be a great, great player. Albert O will be a slept-on tight end that will find his way filling the Noah Fant spot. They got Ronald Darby coming in, Bradley Chubb, Patrick Surtain, Tim Patrick. This team is loaded. All they needed was Russ, and it sounds like Russ is there. Russ is committed. It's going to be a good marriage. Now, last year, it was just 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Vic Fangio was a DC playing HC that had no business being there. Hackett comes from the Green Bay tree. This is going to be an open it up offense and let Russ cook. Let him use the stars that he has. I mean, even like a guy like KJ Hamler, who was like injured off again, injured on again. He could be a number 2 on any other team. They have weapons. Now, they have lost to teams like Kansas City 13 straight times. They have struggled in the AFC West over the last couple of years. This is a team that absolutely, positively has to end some of these streaks, and they went out and got Russ to stop the bleeding and do this. This is a proud, storied franchise who has Super Bowls. They still have mile-high advantage in their back pocket, and I think their defense is going to be a top 3 defense this year. When you couple what they have on offense with what they have on defense, now you're cooking with gas. This is a strong team that I absolutely will bet my life on that streak to Kansas City ends this year. They're taking at least 1 out of 2 from Kansas City. That ends. And whatever happens, happens. The AFC, we know, is going to be a dogfight every week. So they're going to have to let Russ cook in order to stay in a lot of these games and win some of these games. Their schedule isn't extremely difficult, and their out-of-conference games are winnable. Look out for the Denver Broncos, folks. They're not going to stay bad forever. Getting rid of Drew Lock was the best thing they could have ever done. And like I said, yes, they gave up too much to get Russ, but if you want to dance, you got to pay the band. And so in comes Russ. It's a new day in Denver, and I like what they've done. Tomorrow, we are going to break down the Raiders, because all you Raider fans are wanting to hear what I have to say about the Raiders, so we're going to do that tomorrow. World of Matchups, breaking down all 32 teams in the offseason, moving into the 2022-2023 season. Enjoy the video. Like, follow, subscribe at World of Matchups at grabit.com or on YouTube, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.